What up, world? Morning, rise and grind. Welcome back.
Today is a day that will go down in infamy.
Have you learned a lesson? Has anything stood out? What did you get from this entire experience? What you resist, persist.
Only live once, that's the motto, nigga. Yolo.
Oh man, this is not an I told you so moment. There's a lesson to be learned. There's things to witness, things to see. One, take a deep breath, relax. You're still here, you're still gonna be here. Everyone's in such an uproar. Mind you, this is not how I casted my ballot. Don't throw me in any bandwagon. So much power given away. It's like you can't read it in the book. You can't hear it from speakers. You can't just watch it and see. You're so much bigger. You're so much bigger than you allow yourself to be. The power of your circumstances has nothing to do with what happens in your life. I'm sorry. And as you can see, what you resist persists. I don't have a definitive thought, but I'm here to help people. I'm here for people. I see people so just lost right now, just so lost because they lost, because we lost. What you resist persists. No matter if you don't like it, don't want it, don't support it, don't understand it. What you resist persists. Look at the feed right now. It's going on right now. It's still happening and you're surprised? People have been saying it for years. The energy, where attention goes, energy flows. I've said it. The world has said it. But it's a very silent voice. You got to pay attention. Yes, things like that can happen. And that's where the energy goes. So what's that mean for you in your life? Well, last I checked, there was a housing crash around 2006, 2007, 2008. Do you know that people still made money? Do you know that for the last 8 years, we've had a black African-American president who brought hope and change? And yes, many of us shared a tear that night in 2008. Do you know that at the end of his presidency, that very same demographic, the demographic I share as well, African-American males, were still being shot unarmed. Not still being on the rise at being shot unarmed by the people hired to serve and protect. What you resist persists. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Don't focus on your problems. Don't focus on your circumstances. Focus on your God, focus on your power, focus on your energy, focus on your capacity, your potential, your life. Nothing is over. So many people that I hear and know is that, oh God, what's it going to? The world is over. Idiots, ignorance, everything, we're screwed. It's all so horrible. People. That's what you're painting. That's what you're creating. That's what you're speaking. You don't want cancer? Don't sit around meditating on cancer. What's going on in your life today? Did Trump knock on your door today? Did the president-to-be knock on your door today? Why are you giving him so much energy? Why is it so absorbing in your world? And yes, now it's happened. Well, I hope there's a lesson to be taken from it in your own life. Take it down to the micro level. Whatever you give attention to, I hope you can drop talking about it as soon as possible, because whatever you are giving attention to is exactly what you're creating in your world. Yeah, it's not factual. There's no books. Well, there are, but you know, they're not like the book. They're not like scientific books. It's not factually proven books. I am not who you are looking at and listening to on this camera. I am something so much larger, so much greater, so much more powerful. And I'm here to transform the world. I'm here to see a world that you can't even imagine right now, especially right now. But you know, I'm tapped into that. I'm not sweating what's going on. I'm not sweating what the circumstances are. Life happens. Everything happens for a reason. If you believe in a higher power, why have you turned your ears to that higher power? Well, why? What is it that has you so worried, so stressed, so overtaken? I don't know, man. I'm talking to you like family. This Rise and Grind video is not something where, you know, I'm not a preacher. Today I'm not a teacher. I don't have a lesson for you. The lesson is what's happening. Really, see the big picture. Now is your time. Today. Hey, has it changed? Can I not say it today? Am I not allowed? Today is the best day of your life. Who cares about his story? His story becomes history. Who cares what's in the books? It's actively happening right now. Your life is actively happening right now. You on the court? Are you in the game? Are you going to spend today having conversations, scrolling and reading articles and stories? Are you going to spend the day tuned out of whatever's going on in your life because you're too worried about what's going on in life, reacting instead of interacting with your life? That's a question I have for you. You learned a lesson? Is anything going to change for you? My personal thoughts, as I saw these last 8 years go by, I came to understand that yes, there is a system in place. The presidency, I see as a distinction. I was born in a time when a black president was, what are you smoking? And for 8 years, he ran the country, leader of the free world. And if you look around, how much has really changed? Nothing to knock the man. He did some great, amazing things. Somebody I truly admire and inspire to be like. But my point is, That's a distinction. Presidency is not a dictatorship. It's not a king. It's not all world power, unless you give it that. How small does that make your world? How small does that make your power and possibility? All I can say is I hope you learned a lesson. I hope you do things differently going forward. I hope you transform what you're doing. And I hope for the sake of yourself that today, wake up. Just wake up. Didn't work that way. What happened, happened. Past is gone. Something's got to transform. Something's got to transform in you. Something's got to transform for your life. I'm gonna kick it with you. Just want to chop it up. Share my thoughts. Got some? Drop some comments. But please, please, please. You notice I don't like to say the name. I don't like to say what's going on. Because that's not what's in my world. That's not, when I turn off this camera, that's not what's going to be in my thoughts. I'm probably going to have to be off Facebook, in the feed at least. I'll be dropping you videos. I'm not going to leave you hanging. But I just can't stay around it. There's nothing there for me. There's nothing to be had. It is what it is. Now go and live your life. Stop paying attention to the circumstances. Is your heart still beating? My heart's still beating. I think I'm gonna have to live my life. I still got, my responsibilities, my family, my children, my life to live. Oh, that's what it is. Now, if it's that bad, if some action needs to be had in your life, if you're gonna be relocating, well, get on it. Do some research. Pick a spot on the map. Drop a pin. Dip out. Be gone. Go live your life. There's a lot of earth out there. There's a lot of world out there. But please, please, don't let go of your life on the circumstances. Don't be at cause of. You hear that? Because of who got elected. It's all over. We're all screwed. It's all going this way and that way. How about you be cause in your life? Have what it is that you want in your life. Focus on what it is that you want in your life. Learn a lesson from this. Please, learn a lesson from this. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Take that how you will. Learn a lesson from this. It's not too late for your life, people. Go out there and have it. Make today be powerful. Before you put a post on Facebook, before you spend time absorbing energy, reading articles, reading comments, complaints go up. Negativity, it goes up. It puts you on the bottom. You give away power. That's the vote you're casting. When you complain, sarcasm, funny laughs, however you want to put it, all that energy just makes you smaller, makes you less powerful, makes you incapable of impacting anything, puts you in a world of being a victim, puts you in a world of lack, puts you in a world without control. Last I checked, I'm part of a family of about it's a solid 8 billion kings and queens that walk this earth. And that's pretty powerful. I'm not worried about one who got a special crown. My own personal take, people. Some comments, have some conversation, but please keep it about yourself. Keep it about your life. Tell me what you're going to do today. Tell me how you're going to be powerful. Tell me what you learned. But anyway, I love you. Be powerful today. It's the best day of your life. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You stop crying. Stop. It's the best day of your life. It's the best day of your life. Love y'all. Go out and make something happen. Go give your attention to something you want and see what happens. Peace.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I really like your cocina.